Hello everybody, my name is Isaac Tears and I'm the Bard of Bardic Logs. And for once, I will not be your DM today. That honor is held by the big old pickle. Well, I, Isaac, am the player. I shall be playing Knott. And next to me shall be Gryph playing old Joe. And together we three welcome you to Ascension Part 3.
We'll do the attack and all that shit, and it'll make a hole likely guaranteed no matter what in that area. But I'll make you do an Arcana check to see if it extends to making the entire roof collapse. If you can just restrict damage to that one part.
Or we could always just do call lightning and blast it right where she is and just have her fall through the roof. And just have it blast right through her and her through the roof. Because it's like weak underneath her. Could you imagine it pushing her through the roof?
Yeah, so you've got three choices. You can either have Call Lightning, Tidal Wave, or Erupting Earth.
Ooh, what does Tidal Wave do? Let me see that.
Wave of water crashes down an area in range, 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. Every creature in the area makes a dex save. Takes 48 bludgeoning damage, so it's still going to destroy the roof.
Bitch, you said you were casting Erupting Earth, alright? Chess piece.
I'm fine with Erupting Earth.
No, that's fine.
That's,
We're just saying that it's funny how many options we have.
To destroy this fucking roof. Alright.
That is a... Arcana is... Jeez, hold on. That's a 17.
Yeah, 3d12 damage. Alright, so she's gonna take the full 24.
Haha, nerd.
And then, since she took the damage, does she get the second dex save to actually jump away from the collapsing roof?
I would say yes, only because there is two different things. One is a collapse usually happens after the impact, so she can get hit by the impact and then react to the collapse.
Yeah, but if the impact happens, the roof is instantly gone. It's not like where it's on Earth where there's still something beneath you.
Well, I mean, this is technically a form of reality, though. It's not like you still have physics. It's not like the roof immediately crumbles into dust.
Oh, how dare you insinuate there's physics in D&D?
How dare you insinuate reality and physics? Fucking physics.
Alright.
I've got no idea what the DC you've got on the roof save, because that's not on me. I just collapsed the roof, it's your DC.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say she makes it, but... Let's see, to get to the next square...
Finger point catch, then bonus action kick her off.
Yeah, our goal now is just to continuously throw her into the hole. I'm sorry, Pickle.
No, it's good. What she's doing is it's like a 10-foot jump from where she's at to the next.
Ooh, so she has to make a dex check to see if she slips back into the hole.
Well, no. So she made the dex save to jump out. I'm gonna flavor it as she makes it to the next square, but she just grabbed onto the ledge. She's dangling over the hole.
I know. I'm just bringing up the second dex check because you said there's a dex check for moving as well.
Yeah, so wouldn't there be a third dex check then to see if she
That's
actually
why I brought up
could move?
another dex check. Yeah.
Jumping from the collapsing roof. She doesn't have to see if she slips off.
Yeah, but she could try to
The
jump and then
collapsing
slip
roof?
and go nowhere.
Yeah, just saying.
Oh my god, you guys are bastards. What was your fucking Arcana check, Joel?
17.
Joel, I'm watching Last of Us. God damn it. Anyway. So, sorry.
This is why you can't bring rules out in front of me and Darren. We fucking use the rules against you.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. A couple things are gonna happen here. So, the entire roof, because it's not a super, how do I say this? It's not as though people prepare for there to be targeted attacks to collapse one area of the roof. So the entire roof is on the verge of collapse. But
Wow, is that the structural integrity of modern day architecture in this medieval society?
you know
Yeah,
what?
it's
You know
supposed to be
what?
ancient, strong architecture.
Yeah.
You bitches want me to I swear to God. It's like fucking dragon token, alright? Get
No,
it out.
please.
Swear to God.
I made of wood.
But so here's the thing. With that, with your Arcana check, old Joe, you're able to have the roof still stay together. It's just not stable, is what you get from the impression.
Oh, so she has
it's-
disadvantage on the dex check.
Oh my God. Kiss my ass. The point is, you two fuckers,
Succeeded.
yes, you fucking succeeded. She's dangling over the edge of the abyss. Well fucking done, you guys. Here's the thing.
Yay.
The roof, if you guys want to move on it, You gotta do a dex check to see if it collapses or not. And if it fails, the whole roof caves in. Fuck you guys.
That's okay. I still have Misty Step from a minute ago, so I can Misty Step over her feet or her fingers.
And we can ancient door away as well.
Is Misty Step a reaction, though, or
Is
a
it?
bonus?
I
Bonus
don't-
action.
I'll say it's a bonus action, but stays for a minute, unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'll actually
Yeah.
let me check it. So you can tell. Oh no, it's instantaneous. No, you're right.
Yeah.
That's okay. I have Shodel and telekinesis. Actually, I have telekinesis. I could just from a distance.
Honestly, I want to be insulting and wild shape into an octopus and slap her hand.
Oh my god, don't waste your beast form, please. We still have other combatants in this. We're not just shitting on her BBEG and running off with our life.
I mean, I could go owl and fly away.
Honestly, you could. You're welcome to. I'm not gonna listen.
There was
I
many
appreciate-
things we could have done, and we decided to do this. So, you know.
Exactly, we're
Never
here
get
to
it
collapse
over
her
players.
roof.
Make a decision to try to make it my job as DM easier. Make it as how you want to play your character.
As hard
I'll
as
say
we
that.
can.
Oh my god.
Okay, I want to wild shape into a giant bat. And then as
And
I'm
yes,
flying
I know
away,
I'm blind.
do a huge drop of guano.
Oh my god.
I like to imagine
Long
that
way.
Pickle is right now physically bent over her desk, hand in face, pinching the bridge of her nose, just like,
A more accurate thing would be I'm furiously trying to figure out what the fuck each of these characters are gonna do.
What is it? Okay, I'm curious. How does the dwarf react when she runs out? She sees, because she's like, "Oh shit, they're under attack. There's an attack in the castle," and then suddenly just brrr, as a fucking literal tower starts just fucking collapsing with us on it.
Oh, you look and you like she is like she has a very serious stoic face on her actually, like somebody who has seen many battles, maybe even war.
Oh, so this idea of us being attacked is like she's like, okay, the tower just means how badly we're being attacked. For her, it's not like necessarily panic. It's more just like, oh, assess the situation.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
All right, I got it. Or even it's more like a grim sense of like I know what I have to do, and I have to do.
Like
I have to take these.
we're doing what we have to do. We'll fix the tower later. Let's go.
Right. Exactly.
Fair enough. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure we're definitely doing all we had to do. Looks at spells that could have just made us leave.
Here's what she's gonna do.
Oh, Joe, isn't it kind of silly that we could have just left?
Yeah, I knew it.
Well, I'm glad that we were on the same page. I don't think either of us wanted to leave.
So, does this then mean that... hold on a second. Who conjured the animals? Aren't they supposed to be gone by now?
You're welcome to do an Arcana check to see if they're.
I was gonna say
conjurations.
there's different between conjuration and pure summoning, because some higher level spells, especially ones like Find Familiar, or certain spells like Find Familiar, allow like permanent. So, but then again, if she's doing summon like demon animals like Shadow Beast, they would only last another round. Let's do Arcana checks.
Alright, so she's gonna cast that on that guy right there. And let me double check myself.
19 Arcana check.
I have so many
13.
fucking character sheets! Anyway.
Hey, I can also do that one.
Isn't it fun? Isn't it absolutely silly when NPCs fight each other and then the actual real life people are just saying they're like, wow, this is funny.
Isn't it so cool, you guys? Just
So
watching me
cool.
fight against myself?
Wow, that's right. Use Ice Storm on yourself, Biggle.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so that's fucking 30, so it takes 15. Okay. Let's see if you guys have any other allies pop into the fray this round.
I mean, at this point, since collapsing the roof isn't working, I'm just at the point where I'm going to start summoning animals.
Wait,
It's
what do you mean it's
overloaded.
not working? I think it's working just fine. We haven't even gotten an entire round with the roof collapsed. And you're like, yeah, right, I'm bored of the collapsed roof already.
I mean, I could always reduce her size.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Just
God.
kick her down the fucking hole.
You guys see an elderly man with a circlet on his head rush to the front of the courtyard, holding a strange book, and
Help!
he sees what's going on. So rushes to help. Yeah, guys.
Yeah,
Please!
they come out, we're just like, we're hanging over this roof like, help! We're being attacked! We should have talked to everyone at the party! I think the DM is mad! For antisocial shenanigans!
Oh my god.
Just yelling
Okay.
to the NPC, I think God's mad!
Alright, this is round 4? I want to say?
Yes, it's our 4th round.
Yeah. Alright, so it's the beast's turn. They are going to. They're just gonna keep running after the dudes up at the front. Gonna keep trying to make sure that they don't interfere with anything.
The 2 of them, as the rest of them can barely get to us. Oh, that one dude with the grapple hook. Since the roof is gone, what happened to that grapple hook?
Well, the roof is gone for this portion right here. The rest of the roof is completely like
It's
shattered,
collapsing,
basically.
but it's not like
Yeah.
breaking currently. Okay. So we have to be
Think of it
careful
like,
because it could break completely.
right. Think of it like ice, basically. Like
I was
you
just
guys
gonna
step
say
on
like
the wrong-
shattered ice.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Like thin
Yeah,
ice.
yeah.
There we go. Thin ice. We're being careful about where we're walking. I get you, Biggle. I get you, Pickle.
You give me the big one. Okay.
Okay.
Not go.
So would you be surprised to hear that I'm out of spell slots?
Actually, honestly, yeah, that does kind of surprise me. I thought you would have more.
I'm a
Damn.
warlock. I have 2.
I'm gonna
Eldritch
continue
Blast.
with this.
But I also have permanent features, such as my pack magic here, which is all meant for espionage.
Okay, so
So I guess not looks. Oh, I know. Hold on. Chilling touch is like a ranged thing. There we go. Okay. So without moving, I take chilling touch, and she's like hanging and dangling from the hole, right?
yeah,
Okay.
she's gonna have to like use all her movement or like half her movement basically just to pull herself back up.
Cool. Would you like to double that movement that she requires to pull it back up? As it halves her movement speed. So, I'm going to use Chilling Touch. I'm going to attack with a +7 here, so let me do it. That is a... it's just he's prone. Do I get advantage?
Yeah, because she's essentially like rendered prone by this.
Okay, then let me do advantage on this then, so I can have both of them out. Okay, they're both 5.
Okay.
So that advantage was useless.
So that's a what?
I'm
So
gonna use my point of inspiration to re-roll. Yeah, I think that's valid, yeah. Okay, that's a little bit better. There you go, so
Yep.
17 to hit her.
Okay, let me see if that hits.
And then remember, when she's prone, that's called flat-footed. She doesn't get her dex bonus to her AC.
Oh, she doesn't get her dex bonus for AC.
Yep,
Okay. No, that hits her.
that hits her. Perfect. Okay. Alright, I got my practice rolls in. Okay, good hide it. Okay, now, final roll. Ready? Show me what happens. The practice rolls said... Okay, cool. The practice roll spoke. It is 8 damage of necrotic damage that she cannot heal back. But I do it on her hand to try to get her to fall off. Like, to make her go, ah! You know, like...
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. You touch her hand, and you do this necrotic damage. Her skin not only turns black on her hand, it withers away into a useless skeleton, completely devoid of any skin or tendons or
ooh.
flesh. Anything living. Her hand is gone.
My bad.
And so is her grip. She looks at you with a fury in her eyes as you watch her fall down the 50 feet of this hole in this tower that you've created.
Plus, there's another 20 feet at the bottom of the tower from the hole itself. So it's like 70 feet, isn't it? 'Cause it's the 50 feet from the tower and then the 20 feet from the hole itself, right?
I don't entirely follow. Sorry.
Sorry. So erupting Earth is 20 foot
cube.
Yeah, 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. So is that inside the actual tower, or is that below the Earth? So I thought that when it made a hole, it made the hole in the Earth itself, and that's why the tower was collapsing. Is that it couldn't, like, there was no ground for it to like hold itself.
Yeah, that's what I understood. Otherwise, it was just a roof.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's just a roof. Yeah.
Yeah, so you made a hole in the roof of the tower, and the rest of the.
So
like,
then it's
roof
not
is just-
the ground, no hole. So we're not going by the spell that has a hole in the ground then.
Yes, but if it's not a hole in the ground, then wouldn't our portion of the roof still be stable? I thought that's why it was collapsing.
Well, no, because how it works is it's a hole in the ground, and then 40-foot spire comes out. So it's a hole in the ground,
Yeah.
and then the spire comes out and damages the roof, leaving the hole in the ground, right?
Wait. Let me look at it one more time.
Wait,
I think we broke Pickle again.
Because technically, I think she's falling. Like, do you get what I'm going for, right, Darren?
I think so. Like you're saying that like the way that the spell actually works to create the erupting earth is that it shoots a spire.
Yeah, that
Of
deals the damage, but then leaves a 20-foot hole underneath it. So if she falls to 50 feet to the ground, and then the ground still has a 20-foot hole left from the spell beneath it. So a 70-foot drop, if that makes sense. Oh, I
I mean,
guess
we can
technically
only-
it says 5-foot hole square portion remains, so I guess technically that's like claiming it's a 20-foot deep hole, the size of a bowling ball. So I guess that part doesn't really matter. I didn't read that part that says only 5 feet. Only 5 feet remain. I just read that part at the end.
Yeah. I mean, we can always just go jump down after her with a spear and see. If we
I mean,
can
it's still
fail her.
50 feet. I doubt she's going to be okay. I was just trying to clarify how far she fell, because I misread the spell, that's all.
You're good. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Yeah. All right. So, she falls from the tower. Her hand gone, basically. Nothing more than just like a very pristine-looking, cleaned skeletal
That's
hand.
going to be such a badass thing to have come back later.
She I have to make sure I keep notes up for later. But she looks at you with this fury in her eyes and this look of disdain as she falls and hits the ground with a sickening crunch.
Ew.
And she is still.
Cool. In my
She's now-
bonus action, I'm going to kick a piece of rubble directly on top of her corpse.
Just like a rock.
Yeah, kick the rock. She technically takes like 10d6 damage, but she's dead. It doesn't matter. As the rock just
Yeah, from the
through
falling
her.
on top of her.
Alright. But so she is now having to do death saving throws. Which I will not reveal to you whether she passes or succeeds.
Cool.
I told you I should jump down with a spear.
Cool, but yeah, no, I will legitimately take my bonus action and just kick a rock down at her. Does the rock
Alright.
with the gravity of 50 feet deal damage?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a d4, see what it does.
Oh, if it deals any damage, it's automatic a loss of a death save.
Yeah.
Bitch, if that's what you're trying, I was trying to do it for flavor. Fuck you. Never mind. Never mind.
In that case, yeah, fine. I was about to say, get a nat 20 and it's insta kill.
Yeah, a rock fucking insta kills her. That would be amazing, honestly.
It gets her right in her eyeball and pierces her brain.
And I'm just like, cool, move on. Next campaign.
Alright. It's now the assassin's
Oh,
turns.
wait, sorry. Could I say one thing before I do end my turn?
Yeah.
So I do turn to the assassin, and I just say, jump, little one. Why push?
Oh man. So you're trying to tell him to like just go ahead
Just
and jump off the
leave.
fuck.
Get the fuck out,
Yeah.
basically. Jump or I push. Do
Oh shit.
you want me to roll intimidation?
Hmm. Yeah.
I was like,
I'll let
because
you roll.
that's what I do as a DM. If you're struggling to figure out, always just have the dice decide, you know?
And you're not hiccuping anymore, so it's not a disadvantage anymore.
True.
With 10?
It is a 13.
13. Okay. No, he's definitely like, he looks at you like through the mask, and you kind of see the whites of his eyes because of how spooked he is. But he just kind of like rolls his shoulders and just braces himself to attack you guys again.
Like, if I see it, that's actually a really good description. That's so good. Like, he has that moment of like, oh man, looks over the tower. I mean, if I do, I'm probably gonna die, so I might as well just fight.
Yep, and he is going to attack you, not because you threatened him.
Yeah, valid.
With his 2 short sword attacks.
That's right, bitch, try me. Oh, you missed both.
Oh, he missed
Yeah,
the boat!
luckily, because the one would have, if he had advantage, that's a nat 20.
Yeah! You guys are lucky. I'm always like, I take the first one because I hate having to manually toggle off advantage every time.
I mean, that would just mean that we would never get to see, so I don't know, not really anything on us. But either way, I look at him, and he just ting, 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 as I just like... I like to imagine Knott doesn't even move. The guy's stabbing him as if he's a living being. He just stabs clothes.
And the best part is, old Joe is almost up next, and now he's gonna have flanking advantage.
Oh, this guy's fucked, Pickle.
Maybe, because this guy is still climbing the tower.
Yeah, but he's still got like 5 feet left in this round.
Mm-hmm. So he's not even up here this round. And then if Joe kicks him with flanking, I can just literally kick that dude in the face with a heel.
I'm gonna
Or you
do
can
it.
kick another rock.
Or another rock.
Oh, do I dare?
I mean, if you want to be that way, you could.
I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be, as they say, that bitch. And he is going to. He makes it to where he's just 5 feet shy of the tower, and seeing his friend being like, flanked by you two, and seeing the gaping hole
Would it
where
be
his
going up to the 5 feet be him dashing using his action anyways, though? Wouldn't it only be 15 feet using his movement normally, which would actually keep him 25 feet away?
I mean, you can
Yeah.
have him dash and climb up, and then I can kick him down next turn.
Yeah. So I mean, like, if you want to give him extra movement for no reason, that's okay. We'll just kick him back down.
Nah, he's gonna dash like you said. Make sure he's abiding by the rules and all that. This guy, however, though, he
Sees his grapple hook on the floor, goes, "Oh man."
yeah, but luckily he's there to go get his boss. So, whoops, wrong thing.
Isn't she in the tower?
And isn't
Like
there
inside
people
a
in-
wall? And is there a door to get to that tower that may or may not be locked?
Yeah, so he's right next to the entrance, like right here, which is like kind of facing the wall of the courtyard. So he is going to step inside
Ah.
and go to get her.
Were there guards inside that guard tower, perchance?
I've got a
No,
great idea.
it was more like, huh?
I've got a great idea for
I know what
me
you're
and
gonna
Rob.
do. I can handle it up here. You go have fun.
Oh, no. Can you
Primal
just-
beast.
you still, if you could have done Dimension Door, then it would have worked perfectly. I would have held my action until you could Dimension Door, cast Earth Tremor, and collapse the tower on them.
Oh, well, I mean, if Pickle wants to do that cool thing where you can cast spells and take damage as you, like, pull from your life force, we could do that.
Wait, what's this thing you're proposing now?
Oh, so it's just like a homebrew rule that, like, some DMs do, is where, like, if, to help with, like, warlocks and stuff, with the whole lack of spell slots, that they can pull from deeper inside themselves to cast another spell, but it's like a d6 for every level that they cast. If it's level 3, it's like 3d6 to cast it. It's called, like, over-pushing or overclocking yourself.
Damage. Yeah, you take that amount of D6 damage.
Yeah, but that's only if you want to. That's like it's a random homebrew that we saw like a long
Yeah,
time ago.
it's not necessary if you don't want to, Pickle. No worries.
Yeah, no.
It's one of those things where like I just want to make sure that in looking it up or whatever, like using it, I'm like dot my I's, cross my T's kind of thing. But I'm open to that as a thing for sure. If not for this session, maybe next session.
Look into it.
Yeah, exactly. I like that a lot.
In that case, you just jump down with your beast form and get him, Joe. You're good.
I'm gonna see if he can do the assassin that's got his bouse. If he can do anything to try to help her.
So technically, he can't bring her back, but anyone can do a base medicine check that needs to roll higher than 10 just to stabilize someone so they don't die actively.
Yeah, we'll do it that then. He doesn't have like a specific thing for medicine, so I'll just make it wisdom.
Yeah.
Right. So she is stabilized.
Oh, right.
Stabilized means she's still back at 0, which means I can still kill her with another spell.
Yeah, she's just not dying actively. We could kill her right now.
We can kill her and him.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
Pickle, your character was very rude to us when she first encountered us. She's gonna die by the end of this.
Listen. I can't tell you how much I love the idea, just the idea of it, of the cojones of being like, I set things up like for this whole thing. This is like clearly meant to be like a big character or whatever. And you guys just fucking one-shot her the first combat.
Yeah.
I genuinely, unironically love that like mental image.
And
that
then after this, you're gonna have to get prepared to have both me and Darren as your players. It's a different level.
and this is only with 2 of us, and we're not even.
Yeah, imagine if we had Potato here.
My final form.
Imagine if we had Potato.
Not even Potato. Just imagine if we built something that wasn't 2 supporting characters.
Oh my god, that's right. We're both supporting characters. I can't use half my spells. I should have been using Shotel this entire time!
For you guys fucking being like just supporting characters though, you guys are doing a hell of a job. I gotta
Yeah,
say.
no, we're just supporting
Hell
characters.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Circle of the Spores druid.
I'm a warlock of chains. My thing is Shotel and Bella. Like, I'm not even using my main shit right now. You know what I should have done is had Shotel try to push the guy off the roof. Ah, no, I forgot my puppets.
Yep, they're all inside covering your ass so you can escape the feast, dumbass. Anyway, I say that with all the love in my heart.
I'm antisocial.
Listen, I'm not mad about it at all. I think it's hilarious. You're like, I really want to get away. And then combat breaks out and you're like, I really want my puppets back.
Yeah, oh god, puppets? I like to imagine
Boys?
that the entire time, like, Bella, like, while R and Shoto are dancing, Bella, like, looks, sees her in combat, is, like, trying to tap their shoulders, like, come on, guys, and they're like, hold on, we're distracting right now, hold on. She's like, no, guys, seriously, it's more important. She's like, no, stop, Bella.
Alright. Meanwhile, you guys look up at the front, and the cavalry has arrived! 10 guards pushed out onto the steps.
About time! We already handled her!
Is it still old Joe's turn though?
It is now. They spent their turn dashing to get to the front of the throne room.
Alright, if you want to do whatever you want, old Joe, I'll cover you.
Perfect. So, I have advantage thanks to flanking. And since
form.
I am in the beast form, I should have super advantage. And that means I'm going to grapple this guy, and I'm going to try and physically throw him off since I count as 1 size larger.
Oh my god, you are 1 size larger.
Oh,
I think
man.
with how large Joe is, it should be 2 sizes. Just see old Joe Hulk out, turn into a dragon.
Not even kidding. I 100% would have given, like, advantage +5, but, like, Pickle, do whatever you want. That is so badass.
Oh, man. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you roll with advantage. He's going to roll with disadvantage.
Oh, there you go.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a 13 plus my mod. 13, that's going to be 17.
Okay, 17, and he's going to roll at disadvantage. Take the 8!
Yes! Just yeet this man off the roof. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeet him onto his friend coming up the grappling hook.
Exactly, throwing him at him. And then he needs to make a dex check just to see if he can dodge his friend. He can either dodge or try and save him, I suppose.
So his friend coming up is right here, and you guys are like a good 10 feet. Yeah, I'll
I think I'm not gonna walk. I think I'm just gonna yeet him off of the tower.
I'll tell you what. Strength check. If you succeed, he falls off the tower. If you fail it, he is going to just be on the edge. Because you have him in your arms at this point. He's getting yeeted. It's just a matter of how much does he yeet.
Okay, I say go for it, and yeet him into his friend. Come on.
Perfect, because I still have advantage on it. Thank you for the primal beast form.
Yeah.
Listen. I'm
You
not
gave
doing
us-
this. Oh!
16.
Thank God for that fucking advantage. That critical one. I would have peed myself. I
Yeeted me
swear to
off.
God.
He yeets not off.
He does the banana peel slip, whoop, 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 and he falls off the fucking roof.
And then kicks Knott. The guy stands up perfectly fine somehow, and the boss wakes up.
You turn to throw him, like spinning like a discus, and you manage to sweep you and Knott and the assassin off the roof. Okay, so 16. He goes hurtling towards the edge, his arms outstretched towards you as he's trying to grasp for any last semblance of grip. And he grabs onto his friend who's just about to pull himself up onto the roof. And let's see if
The friend
he
can hold
fucking-
on. Yes!
And
Yes!
he's climbing, so that would be a disadvantage to catch something heavy.
Bitch, I'm gonna make it a straight.
Technically, I was
straight-
gonna say his friend caught him, so he's just climbing.
Yeah, he's just trying to like hold on
Yeah,
to
but
the
he-
rope of your life at this point.
Yeah, but he's not. Remember, the friend caught him. He's not having to hold the friend. He's just holding onto the thing. That's it.
Yeah.
High
enough.
save, but hard, but capable. Oh well, go fuck himself.
One. That's
Okay,
for
okay,
laughing
okay,
when I got the crit one.
Whew, and I doubt they have advantage, so that's a fun one, Pickle.
Listen, here's what happens. The man goes hurtling towards the edge after getting scooped up by beast form old Joe, just this massive hulking man over him. And he collides into his friend, basically like a brother, help me! And he like is so startled by fucking comrade flinging into him as he's trying to climb up the side of this damn building. He just, his startlement, lets go of the rope altogether.
I
It's
can
such
imagine
sheer
it's a
action.
like a fucking what's it called, flinch, where he like puts his hands up. Ah no! And he's like, oh wait, shit! Ah!
Oh yeah, it's one of those like intrusive brain thought things where like, you know, he's like, oh my god, he's coming to me, I should catch him. And he forgets he's holding onto the rope already, so he extends out his arms to catch him, and they both go tumbling to the ground. Let's roll some fucking damage. Let's see if
Yeah,
they
that's
take
50
Right.
feet. So beyond 20 feet is 20 feet is 1d10. That's an extra 30, so that's 40 damage.
40-10. All
Yes.
right. Let's see how they do. 23.
Shit, that's not good for them.
You guys, much like their fearless leader, hear a sickening as clearly something's been shattered as they hit the ground.
How much those last two dudes feel? They just see another set of people fall off the roof, and then it's just a dude with a crossbow like, this isn't even gonna do shit anymore, looking at the fucking werewolf, and another dude holding his dying boss like, oh shit.
Yeah, they kind of have their shit slapped in this fight.
That's what happens when you face level 7 adventurers, bitches.
It is the top of the round. It's round
5.
Don't worry, Joe. I promise after this combat, because it seems like it's wrapping up real quick, we can go ahead and call it for session. Because I also need to plan.
What we're gonna
What's
do
gonna
next.
And I think for this amazing combat, I need to level up.
Oh, is that what's gonna happen? Is that?
I mean, beating your BBG right away would be, I think, pretty worthy of a level up as we then go to the forest and become, guardians of nature.
Honestly, with the way
Okay.
that we absolutely destroyed your enemies there, I think we deserve 2 level ups.
Maybe even 5, honestly.
No,
No,
I would say 2 is fair.
Okay, 3. I got you.
As a form of me as a DM being so thrilled to have my plans go so horribly awry. Because listen, I can like reveal behind the DM curtain what I was planning if you guys want after this.
Oh,
But
I'm sure it was some fun,
that's
like,
what I said.
like, ooh, she's a big bad part of a gang. Nah, she's dead now.
No,
She was disrespectful.
she talked shit. She got hit. What can I say?
That's how it works. She thought she could just summon a crew and then she got fucked off. She's like, ooh, thanks for the idea. Awesome, thanks for coming to your falling death, bitch.
Thanks for coming dressed to your funeral, asshole. And
Oh, you're looking good to meet God, bitch.
You know what? Because I'm just so fucking thrilled that I've been so caught off guard with this whole thing and so fucked in my plan, I will definitely let you guys let you level up after this.
Yay!
Perfect.
I cannot, like, also both of you guys after this will have inspiration. I cannot overstate how fucking wild this is to me and how pleasantly surprised and gagging I am as a DM that this whole thing happened like it did. This is fucking wild to me. Alright, let's see what the fucking...
I'm sure this was supposed to be scary. Like you had that. Like maybe the Panthers will like kill them. I don't know. Maybe that's too many action economy, and we're just like, nah, we're fine.
I was like, I'm happy to if like you guys want me to message you or talk for a second after whatever, tell you what I had planned because it was a whole fucking thing. I was really like, maybe I'm fucking them over with this. We'll see.
Nah, it was the other way.
Yeah, no shit. Ooh. All right, she's gonna be a little girly pop and dominate beast. Little girly pop.
Aw, do Displacer Beasts count as beasts and not abominations?
Good question. Let me double check myself.
I believe they're the same as Hellhounds, so I believe they are actually abominations.
Let me pull up their character sheet. I hear you fiercely typing. Let me pull up their character sheet. Don't you fucking Google shit.
Oh, I'm not.
You fucking mega DM over there. Actually...
It's a small monstrosity. No, it's a medium monstrosity.
Right, okay. Yeah, so, doesn't work, but she got the effect, like, she didn't realize that, like, just having a trigger reaction, if you will.
No, that's okay. She can suck. We're doing a good enough job.
Yeah, this guy, he is going to go ahead and move forward a good 30 feet. Let's see if he can do a little girly pop thing.
All them towers. Or the tower, all them guards. I was like, man, all those towers destroyed next. Yeah, this is like the intro to like a comedy skit where it's like the BBEG encounters the party. The party decides to fight them and gets their ass whooped early on. Except it's the opposite. The BBG decides to fight the party early on and the party whoops the BBEG's ass. The BBG did not in fact level up enough.
The BBEG was humbled severely. And she needs to fucking think about how she's gonna go about this in the future.
If she's even alive afterwards.
This is true. Alright.
So tell us, Pickle, what occurs?
So he fires 2 Eldritch Blasts at these displaced beasts. 1 for each. They failed their dex save. The one on the left did. Let me do one.
Wait, Eldritch Blast is an attack roll on his end. It's not a dex save on their end, is it?
My bad. I saw the spell save thing, and I was like, oh, I guess I need to go ahead and have them do a save. Never mind. So, it's just going to be 1d10 for each of them. 8 and 6.
Damn. Alright, cleric.
Alright. And you guys look forward as the port room doors open again, and you see a familiar face and an unfamiliar face emerge as Chica of the Wastes and a halfling woman emerge at the entrance.
Well, everyone's deciding to merge once we did the job.
They had to fucking run to you bitches! Fuck you!
Hey, I'm just saying, we don't need you.
Great job, you guys. We got this shit handled,
Yeah,
Mr.
you're like,
Rose.
oh my god,
Happened.
oh my god, we can help them. They come out, we already have them tied up, like. How's it
Old
going?
Joe is like, he needs to pay us a lot more gold for this.
He's like,
We haven't even
deserve
left the
it.
kingdom yet, and
We're
we're
already
protecting
saving your
it.
ass. Hell yeah, bro.
Right. Yeah, these guys are gonna see the cavalry arriving and kind of hear the shit that's going on behind them.
2 Displacer Beasts versus 4 adventurers and 10 guards. I wonder how they'll do.
Yeah, listen, they're like monstrosities, but they're not fucking stupid, you know?
Yeah, valid.
Right.
Well,
Not puppet master.
so
Let's get it.
Do my puppets also come out since everyone's no longer being distracted? I clap.
that's a
I
good
call for
question.
Bella.
Yeah, I'd say so. Bella is going to appear next to
I
you.
was gonna say, because
And
I did say that Bella was the one that was noticing, not anyone else. So if I can just get Bella, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a little placeholder for her right now, but then I'll make a little token for her real quick.
All good.
Yeah. So, and Bella placeholder. Yay! And she appears right next to you, you said?
Yes, she just appears right next to me. I'll just
Okay.
use my bonus action to do that. Just summon her to me.
Alright, cool.
Then I will use my main action to walk over to the edge. Let me do my dex check to make sure I don't slip and fall.
Oh! And did that with your modifier?
No.
Ooh.
That's a 5 with the modifier.
Okay.
So do I
what'd you
slip and fall?
Where were you trying to move to again?
I
Remind
was
me?
literally just trying to get. I was taking a single step
I'd be able-
forward just to
I'd
look
be
over
able
the
to
edge.
Okay. I will say that you use the remainder of your movement trying to steady yourself from your slip. You don't fall off the edge, but you try to just steady yourself as you,
Perfect.
like...
I was gonna say, what a lame ending. I fall and take so much damage.
You fall and just shatter into a million pieces with the Lego sound
This
in the background.
fucking tower has killed everyone. Okay, so I will. While she's over, I see her friend down there, like trying to save her. Right? That's not
Yeah, he's
cool.
pretty
So I'm
cool.
gonna hurt her, deal a death save to her, put her back into death saves, and hurt him with thunderclap. My at will cantrip.
Okay.
So I hurt them both. That is, I believe, a save on their end with this one. Yes, they both must make a Constitution saving throw, and she automatically fails if she's unconscious.
Oh my god. So
She
that's like
automatically takes a death fail and is back into saving throws.
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck yeah.
And then he's got to make a con check or take 2d6 damage. Yeah, 2d6 damage.
Go. Let's see what he does. Little the biggest boy trying to save his boss.
Meets
Okay,
and beats. He meets and beats. So he takes
Alright.
4 damage, but so does she. So I don't know where she is on the death saves, but she's guaranteed at least 1 fail. Then I just look at old Joe and I just whisper, "Finish her."
Oh my god.
I just point down to the ground. Do it, old Joe. Jump, 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 jump. Acrobatic check. Crusher's
Yeah.
goal.
Oh my god.
So,
Mhm.
I'm going to start off by using a bonus action.
Oh, is it? Sorry. Before you go, old Joe, I believe it is the assassin's turn first. Right?
Didn't they die from the fall?
Those two did. There's still the one down there and the one with the boss.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
so-
probably going to try to heal her again.
How dare he? Fuck! Stop hurting her!
He's actually going to try to lift her and carry her out of there, like dragging her
Smart, because I
body.
would have just killed her in the next round.
Yep. So I'll make it a strength check to see if he does it normally or if
mean,
he has to do part.
She's gonna probably die anyway, so I'm probably gonna smack her again from a distance. But that's nice of him to try.
Listen,
Actually, this just means that I'm going to damage both of them when I land on them.
he gets all of his movement to get them both just to the entrance to the tower.
All right, old Joe, jump and crush him. You got it.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try to move closer.
All right,
The
and
other
let's
two
see her death.
try to
saving.
like help her.
Wait, aren't those two
Actually-
dead? I thought you said, or unconscious. You heard that? You said that you heard a crunch of them, just like her.
Bitch, they're still alive.
Damn! So they got broken ribs and they're still going.
Yep.
Good for them. Honestly, good for them. Good for
Like,
them.
honestly.
I thought they were dead. I was like, you know what? Fuck, man. Jesus.
Oh no, like so, they definitely were severely hurt by it, but
Yeah,
they're still
Yeah, no, like they're tough fuckers. Good for them.
tough fuckers.
Yeah.
Is
So,
that like
old Joe, time to land on top and kill all of them, right?
Yes. So, bonus action. Symbiotic entity. Thanks to being Circle of the Spores, I can awaken my halo of spores that's inside of me and gain 28 temporary HP.
Primal Beast and Circle of Spores. Yeah, we're support classes, Pickle.
So let me just start off by adding that. And for some strange reason, now I'm on 69 HP.
That's the perfect way to win. Let's do this. 69 HP, land on the boss. Acrobatics, do it! Or athletics,
I am gonna take out my spear. And I'm not even gonna try to walk closer to the edge. I'm just gonna jump for them, since you barely see them coming out. Jump for them with the spear. So, Pickle, what would you like me to roll? Just a normal attack roll?
Athletics? Like, what would you like him to do?
Athletics.
What's gonna happen?
Dexterity.
Oh,
are you
the
trying,
guns moved up.
yeah, are you trying to avoid any damage to yourself? Because that'll be a different check if you're trying to like attack.
No,
and
hell no.
I think that's why he took the temporary hit points.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, so that wouldn't kill me.
I don't think either way this kills him. I think he's just trying to usually take the damage and crush them.
Yeah.
All right, so I will make it. Let me see.
Oh, technically you're attacking from an elevated height too, so you do get advantage.
Exactly. I was just waiting on Pickle so I can do my roll.
That's so good.
I'm gonna say. I almost want to make it sleight of hand, but I just don't think that that's. Well, because like it's like
For
you
an
have to, like,
attack?
angle yourself. Well, to angle yourself to fucking like fall at the correct.
That's
trajectory.
athletics. Like, this literally athletics is
Yeah,
to physically
athletics.
angle yourself and do that.
Even.
That's in the
Because of
description.
the hand is tripping me up. The hand is tripping me up. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I will make it an athletics check.
Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I did
roll
not
the second
expect
one.
sleight of
I'm not even
hand.
gonna roll the second one. Nat 20. 24.
Nat 20. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Double damage.
We're killing your
whatever-
BBEG and everyone around her.
Yeah, so whatever the full damage is, that doubles. And then since I've got the spear out as well when I was jumping towards them to actually pierce them, I think I kill all of them.
Wait, to do like an area attack of damage?
Basically, are you even doing the spear, or are you just punching the earth to make it area, like, slam around them?
Yeah. That's
I would-
how we'll do this.
I think the slam would be
yeah.
better, because that'll hit everyone.
Yeah, I think honestly, as he's going down and sees there's more people than he expected, he just leave the spear and go and slam it like all.
Tosses the spear to Knott, says, "Hold this," and jumps.
Do me a favor. Go ahead and roll your damage. I know it's double damage, but
What is the damage for an earth slam?
Damage. It's gonna be whatever the height is, so that's 50. So that's what 40.
4d10 again.
yeah.
And then that's
Plus
double.
your strength. So 8d10 plus your strength. Pickle, goodbye to your BBG. It's been wonderful to not meet her. Have a wonderful day. And a wonderful death.
So,
Oh my god. Wait, let me get up my fucking calculator.
14, 18, 14, 20, 24, 25,
1.
35,
That's gonna be 7 points of damage.
41. Is that 8 right there? 41?
Hold on.
I think it's literally 41. Oh no, that's another 10. 51. 51 points of damage.
And there's another 6.
Yeah, I added another 6 already.
Oh, and then plus my strength modifier.
51
and
plus
it's
your strength is
56.
56. So 56 damage.
Honestly, that would almost be enough to kill me. I only have 83 HP.
Yeah, 69 right
dear-
now.
Dear old Joe, newfound steward of the Western Wood.
And defender of this kingdom, apparently.
Tell
And
me
since
how
it was
you-
a crit, oh perfect! I killed the BBEG in the first.
Tell me how you kill 3 of the 4 fucking enemies that are right there.
Please tell me heal into her head. Please tell me heal into her head.
So, before I do, which 3 am I killing so I know who to describe?
I'll just go ahead and pop it. This guy, dead. This guy, dead. The only one who survives this whole thing, and even then by a much slimmer margin than he'd otherwise like, is the one guy whose grappling hook fucking failed, and so he went, oh shit, let me get the boss, and dragged her out of the tower.
Wait,
I
if
killed the
he's
boss as
if
well.
he I was saying, if the boss is on him, so if he gets hit, she has to get hit.
Yeah, she should
She's
actually
taking
die
this-
because
she's taking the same. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that she's not getting hit. I'm just saying that of the 4 guys that are here,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he-
think we misunderstood because you said 3 died, so we thought you were saying those 2 weren't affected or
No.
damaged
No,
or
no, no.
okay.
I
Yeah.
understand the confusion. Yeah.
perfect.
No. Tell
So-
me how you killed them. Tell me how you killed them. Let's go.
Joe jumps with his spear, angled down.
I thought I was
Seeing
holding
that
the
there's
spear.
more seeing that there was more people than he expected, throws it to Knott. And he just goes into a swan dive like
Oh.
Hulk smash.
Not holds the spear.
Smash.
What am I doing with this?
Smashes into the ground. Absolutely crushes the head of one. The ribcage that was already broken, yeah, now it's in pieces. It's sticking out everywhere. The actual boss dead, and the one guy that makes it's now carrying the corpse of his boss, lying on top of him.
I like to imagine
Oh,
you
not-
you've slammed down and just very gently lift her hand, break her neck while he's holding her, and just stare at him.
Yeah, roll for intimidation to see if he wets his pants.
I'll do you one better. I'm doing this for my own thing. So, you slam down, earth shattering and splintering everywhere, shards of dust and dirt and rock. And when the dust settles, this huge cloud that erupted from the second you hit the earth, Joe, it's like you said. The guy whose ribcage was broken is completely caved in with a rock on top of his chest. The other guy who was on the grappling hook and was halfway up the tower when he got knocked down, his legs have gone into his torso from the impact.
Oof.
And you look over and you see the woman's figure completely twisted and twirled around as if somebody had just taken her entire body and ringed it. And she is laying on top of the man that was dragging her, his legs broken, as he's staring up at you.
Oh my god, I just realized there's a dude over here with a crossbow. So he's just watching this go down like,
Full DM disclosure. I forgot he was there.
Honestly, I thought the dwarf was gonna take him out.
She's over here taking the displacer beast.
I listen. In any multi-piece combat, there's always going to be things I miss. I literally forgot an entire enemy. So he's done like nothing for 4 turns.
Oh yeah, he hasn't shot, he hasn't done shit. He's just standing there like, you know what? If I was you, I'd just say he had a thought, said he didn't get paid enough, and just left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
When he saw us kicking everybody and everything's ass,
To
he
be
was
fair,
like, nope, not worth it."
What sane man would look at what old Joe is currently, a blood-covered beast, and say, I could take that.
Oh yeah, and that's exactly what's happening. The Displacer Beasts and him are doing a full retreat. You guys
He's
are
gonna go
welcome to-
tell their big bad evil guy that we killed their other big bad evil guy.
Something like that. And I will say, you guys are welcome to have like combat keep playing to let these guys see if they make it or not, or we can just go ahead and call combat here, say they got
I'm gonna say we call it, and using telekinesis not just carries him and Bella down to the bottom, but before old Joe is about to like curb stomp the final dude, not just places his hand on his shoulder. Let's talk to him.
Old Joe's just grinning bloodily, staring down at this thing, looking like a blood-covered beast. Just nods towards Knott, starts slowly swaggering away. Stay out of my forests.
Yeah, he just yells at the people running away. Stay out of my forest! That's amazing. I like that. Lets me handle the dude, says I have a message for the ones running away.
You guys watch this retreating group of beasts and man as the last guy with a undecipherable glance over his shoulder as Joe bellows at him make their way out of the courtyard gate.
Keep in mind, that's not a human bellow. He's a werewolf right now, so like...
Right.
It's like a howl almost.
And you return your gaze to the shamble of a man sitting before you, his entire form trembling
Then
as he looks at you from behind the mask.
end of combat.
End of combat, and dare I say, we shall stop it there.
Amazing!
Yeah.
Because I think you probably need time to think of what that guy's gonna say, huh?
But I will say, as a last reminder, you guys both feel a certain sense of overwhelming strength and pride that you too, caught completely unaware and unbeknownst by these individuals, managed to turn the tide single-handedly against these individuals and to level up.
Oh, Joe, we do that bro fist right above this guy's broken legs.
Yeah. Well, Joe looks down and as Knott says, he needs to ask him a few questions. Joe just grins and just says, "Call me if he doesn't answer."
At that point, sadly, doesn't Primal Beast start to wear off because of like the time frame?
Yeah, it would then start. It's a minute in combat, so
So I like to
10
imagine
rounds.
you were just like, "Call me," and you just start fading down, and you're like, "I'll turn back, bitch."
perfect.
And that's what we'll end it. Everyone rushing out, us over your now dead BBG and one of her little bitches beneath our feet. And I'd
Yep,
like to
you
say
have
to
it.
our audience, thank you very much for watching if you have been. This has been the Bard and the Gryph with their wonderful DM, the Big Ol' Pickle.
I hope everyone watching had fun with it, even though I had to like look up a million one things. But
Ja.
I had a fun time. I love getting surprised at the fucking DM. I'm gagging at this session, and I couldn't be more thrilled. Couldn't be more
Yeah,
thrilled.
that's probably just a little bit our fault. Just a little bit.
I mean, is it our fault we're just so great?
Listen, if you guys ever do something that I'm not fully prepared for as a DM, I'm thrilled. Because I can try to anticipate you guys and be like, oh, if they do this, I'll da-da-da. I couldn't be happier that it turned out this way. Couldn't be
Amazing.
happier.
I'm just gonna wish you a lot of luck in anticipating what we're gonna do next.
Yeah, me and Darren are very hard to predict. We're very unpredictable, me and Darren here.
No shit. I created an entire party of like NPCs and interactions you could have and da-da-da. And you guys are like, we're antisocial?
Which, no, to be fair, you should have gotten that from the first interaction we had.
I mean, to be fair, you should have threatened a cat or something. Then Joe would have been interested. He was
Yes!
like, get out of the way.
Yes, or not had like a kid play with his puppets. Then he would have been like, well, shit, okay. But it was like adults and royalty. Ew.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Joe
God,
cares
how
about
did they
animals and
fucking royals?
plants. I mean, he snubbed the king when he walked into his kingdom.
Yeah, like, just to be fair, I feel like we played our characters.
You guys played them very true to form. I'm not, like I said, as it's something where from a metagame perspective, I'm like, of course they don't fucking go after the NPCs. In-game perspective, it's perfectly in character, and I'm couldn't be more thrilled. Couldn't be more thrilled.
I will say, so I'm curious, before we go, and before we let Griffin go, this is kind of like our end of session little chat real quick.
Sure.
So, I'm curious, okay, did we actually just, like, legit kill the BBG?
I don't want to tell you guys.
Silence is golden. That just tells the
Yeah, I
truth.
think we just killed the one that she initially thought was our bad guy.
I don't want to guys tell you that right away, but if you guys want me to pull behind the DM curtain for a second, I'm happy to tell you guys the encounter I had planned
Yes, please
for
do.
this session. Okay, so if you guys had stayed at the party and mingled, the servant that was speaking with the woman had a vial of poison, and she was going to slip it into the drinks and food of the people there, and then have this entire party of assassins and beasts descend on you guys in the throne room, while ideally most of you are poisoned.
Oh, so we were just outright gonna leave, and not... And I was just like, wait, where are you going?
Oh yeah, this was a coup. This was a fucking coup that you guys single-handedly, by being like, your rude ass needs to be taught some manners. Just
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, she was cocky. Like, it's not my fault she came at us sideways, cocky, acting like she was all that, and we tell her that she was, well,
Yeah,
worth less than
or
shit
just-
below my boot.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll look better, a lot better scrape on the sidewalk. And now she's literally on the sidewalk.
She looks a lot prettier without her face.
Oh my god. No, this is why I'm so fucking thrilled, because I had planned an entire like coup encounter, and then there was gonna be other madness that descended once the coup began in the city.
So basically, we stop the coup, because who the fuck is like trying to poison in the middle of a fight? Like, all the guards are going, everyone's leaving, no one's drinking right now, so no coup. Then we kill the people who are going to be assassins. We kill literally a majority of them. Then we we made fun of them, saying, "Oh, we did it already." So imagine, you're like that person who's a conspirator, who's like, finally, I've spent 8 years planning this. Who the fuck are these guys?
The best part is, I cannot wait until we get in session next time where Knott asks questions and finds out about a coup, because old Joe is going to be demanding a lot more compensation for his forest.
To be fair, we were only supposed to defend the forest. Now we defended the king versus a coup. We are his personal guard.
Yeah, now that's a hell of a raise.
That's a hell of a raise, and we'll be talking about that later, Pickle.
You hear a voice echoing in the back of your minds. We can talk about details later.
Details later.
Joe just shakes his foot at the clouds like, I want a stack of power.
Alright, well for now, in that case, what we'll do is, should we, Pickle, would you want me to, like, DM a one-off next week so you can have time to, like, write and make continue forward with this?
If you do another thing where I have to pull a wizard out of my ass to banish us, I'm not going to be happy.
Listen, just because I came up with a good puzzle that you found the most BS way out of, doesn't mean you needed a wizard.
To be honest, I kind of want you to continue with that, because I want to play that same character again, because I'm pretty sure you leveled up from that.
Yeah, no, you guys did. Well, yeah, like, Pickle, so if you want to do it, like, me or Darren do a one-off, and then every other week give you time to write?
You know what? I will leave that up to you guys. I have enough stuff planned out. Like, obviously, I had this encounter planned out in an entirely different way, but I have enough stuff planned out in the campaign itself.
Oh, I mean, if that's the case, then I'm more, if you're cool, Joe, next week, just coming back, letting us talk to the king, and then go set up our, essentially, like, I don't know about you, old Joe, but, or what you've expected from us, Pickle, but my thing is that if we're gonna be guardians of the forest, like, I'm taking that seriously. We're gonna set up a base camp. We're gonna go hire a house builder. We're gonna go, like, set up a fortress to, like,
a cave builder. We're not building anything in
fine, a cave, and then I'll build a shop inside the mountain.
Exactly.
You're gonna go full, like, Minds of Wario with this shit. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah, I mean, we're defenders of the forest.
Meld with the stone so I can instantly be anywhere anyone's attacking anything in my forest.
You just fucking, like, emerge out of the nearest boulder while someone's, like, taking a piss, and they're like, they just, like, completely freak out.
Yeah, they're, like, trying to take a whiz, and we're just like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah. You shouldn't be here. Oh God! Just fucking stumble out of there.
Oh Jesus! Who are you? I'm old Joe. Like, oh, cool, Joe. Get the fuck away from me.
Get the fuck out of my forest.
You want to hear how you're being a problem? You're in my forest. That's why you're being a problem.
Yeah, you're a problem.
Oh my gosh.
All right, well.
No, I'm running the session again on this next week.
In that case, yeah. Me and Joe will plan, I guess, what questions we have and what we want to buy for the forest.
Perfect. I need to start planning out of a trapped forest.
Absolutely. We need to do, like, swinging logs, etc.
Yeah, if you can send me a map of the forest you want us to protect, then I can start trapping it.
Yes, and I can go start planning mercs that we can hire, like rangers and shit.
No rangers. We can hire animals. I've got a lot of tuna.
Oh,
Listen,
Jesus.
I think, dare I say, not to give old Joe too many ideas, I think he's gonna ask for the fucking cat after this. Just to take with him.
Oh,
honestly,
yeah, that is his payment.
Imagine my entire thought process at this point has been, that's not a normal cat. There's no fucking way.
It's a normal cat. You just talk to
anymore.
it. It's just a pompous cat, if I'm correct, right, Bigglepickle?
But yeah, pompous cats usually means
that it's a cat.
Doesn't matter. It can be a cat descended from a lion.
The cat is the BBEG.
I guess I'm turning evil. Neutral evil.
Oh
We're
my
gonna
god.
save all the forests and all the animals and kill all the people. I'm good with that.
And if you like that video and like to see more content, please drop a like and subscribe to Wolfer28, or give us a follow and a rating on both Spotify and iTunes as Bardic Logs. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you next time.